for quite a few weeks and all that stuff going on. And I was also feeling not all that great for a few weeks. But gonna do a quick workout here. I'm gonna primarily do dips, I think. Yes. I'm gonna do dips. Haven't done almost any for a very long time. I tried the dip stand I had previously, which was shaky and flimsy, so I probably wanna let me check this alert. I haven't back. I'm probably gonna be removing those. You can't see it, but we have some plate holders on the side of the rack. In terms of these, doesn't seem like I'll actually be needing them, so maybe, which makes everything a hell of a lot easier. And then here, which you cannot probably make any sense of, but this is an actual stand for the weights and the bars. We got 6 barbell holders. I'll start warming up, just warming up with, okay, we got a shit ton of frames dropping. Oh well, that kind of sucks balls. So, warm up. For the rows, I'll just do just start with the barbell. I'm trying to simulate the same axis of movement as I would do with the dip. So I'm just working this one range of motion. Then with this, because dips are sort of, I'm quite slow to warm up on those. So what I like to do is take something like a cable here and find the same angle that I'll be working. Just press with that. I'm still gonna have to make some space here because I can't exactly do everything super well here, but so I'm really trying to focus on the left side because that tends to be, that's like a side that is pretty stiff for me. Okay, again, getting a shit ton of dropped frames, so I don't know if this even broadcasts, but is what it is. Still gotta get this workout done, so I'm just go along with it. That's as upright of a row as I would probably ever do. Still, the dips I want to do are pretty upright, so But that's still a great upper back exercise. I'm actually quite that plate. Yeah, so probably half of the frames are missing on this broadcast. So that is what it is. Okay, that is super heavy. Say it's a 1-to-1 weight ratio, so it's tremendously more heavier than your average cable machine. I guess I could just turn around and make this a bit easier. So that's pretty good. This is already feeling probably heavier than the dips would feel. Can't even speak apparently, but good stuff. I'm really liking the feel of this. It was so cheap that I just bought it blind. I knew the brand was good, but you never know how they're gonna feel until you actually try them out. But I'm really liking this. I don't know what it is, but with most cable machines, pretty much every single other movement than lat pull downs. Personally, not a fan of lat pull downs. Nothing against them, they just don't feel good for me. Just better options like just pull ups or one arm lat pull downs, which I really like. So yeah, I was concerned that this would feel very kind of a, stiff and not as rewarding, but that's really nice. The sled weight actually there is already pretty, respectable. Because obviously with a weight stack, you're starting with the weight that it states, but here you're pulling the entire stack, and I actually like that as a warm-up weight, at least at this moment. But cool. I think we don't need more than that for the warm-up. We're still gonna build upwards with the rows, but I think we're ready to rock with the dips. So let's plate up over here. I'm now going into kind of a hypertrophy approach, so I'm trying to develop and center my technique around that. So very strict reps, very slow eccentrics, and just sufficient volume. This is actually kind of like the type of training I did for a long time. Never really interesting and good. It did grow muscle, it did grow strength as well, but surprisingly hypertrophy centered in that way. So now that I'm actually studying the topic a bit more, it's kind of dawning on me that kind of my natural style and preference tends to be light hypertrophy centered. I also have the first mosquito bite of the summer, so it's a nice sign. God damn it. I'm already getting the same nerve pain here. I was kind of hoping, because it would only show up when I pushed the weight. But now it's doing this even at 40 kg, which isn't great. So I don't know if I can go along with that. I'll see what it feels like on the dips, because it might be different. I don't know what it is. I'm adjusting my watch here in case that's playing a part in it, but I don't think so. I definitely have a bruise here, so it could be that it's kind of notifying of itself, but I don't know. Well, I'll test how the dips feel here on the wrist. I'll try and stay pretty upright. Well, actually, I don't know. I have to test what it feels like. So, push itself feels good. It's just really tough on my joints, which I'll just have to get used to again. So I'll probably do more sets. Fuck this wrist. More sets and less reps, because I'm really not used to handling the weight on the joints. So I want to test how this feels like. Okay, so if I don't use my thumb, it seems to be better. But the longer I do it, the more it tends to feel like it's aggravated. So I think I'll just stick with the weight here. Just try and do longer reps. This was 10, so we just maybe bump it up and see how that feels. See, we have a massive amount of dropped frames. Again, I'm sorry guys, it's the internet connection here. Still trying to figure out what it is, but thanks for hanging out, even in case the stream is less than ideal. Okay, let's bang out a few reps on the dips. Today I just want to do like an introduction to it again. Again, I haven't been doing this for many months, so just get used to the movement, let the body adjust to joints, ligaments, tendons, all that stuff. And obviously the muscles, but less so. And also importantly, the nervous system. So I just want to get some reps in. I can't consider this as a kind of a workout with a design. But starting next week, I'll have my new program ready, most likely. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, that's definitely roughest on the palms. They're not used to dealing with weight like that, so Yeah. What's up? Oh, Ilya, what up? Stream looks fine, by the way. Well, I'm getting dropped frames like crazy. So maybe we have some good moments in there after all. How you doing? Are you working? Are you working on the game? What have you been up to? I did some composition before this. I had to install this this pulley thing here, and we're gonna do some composition afterwards as well. So God damn this wrist. Okay, let's pump this this row set. So no thumb. I'm gonna see what I can pump out of this, but I think I'm gonna up the reps rather than the weight, because the weight makes the fucking wrist go crazy. So shit. Oh, that's a different kind of pump. I won't go beyond 20 reps. Fuck that shit, man. Nobody. Ilya says, stream is flawless, no drop frames on my end. Okay, that's good. Maybe it stabilized. I'm happy. I don't know what it is, like I got this new 5G thingy, which is the best that you can get here in the middle of fucking nowhere. So it's basically up on the ceiling, and then I have a mesh system bringing it down here. I don't know, there's something strange. Like sometimes it just cuts out, and sometimes even like some websites don't open, but some do, which is really strange, which makes me think it's the mesh network, but I don't know. It's so weird. But sometimes like when I go to the 5G receiver and I look at the traffic on it, it just goes down to kilobits per second. So it's definitely something to do with that as well. But I'm trying to figure that out, and then we should have pretty decent stream set up here, and then I can finally continue doing the workouts like this. But, what are you working on, by the way? Just interested in staying updated. Can't open this. Okay, let's do a set of dips. You can call 5 reps a set, but I guess that's a set as well. Yeah, my palms are definitely the worst part of this. They're not used to dealing with all that pressure. Probably take maybe around a couple of weeks. They get used to it, it'll be fine. And this is even like a really pretty thick tube, so it's probably as good as it's gonna get on that front. Ilya says, weapon repair drones. Ooh, that's cool. After that, probably gonna get started on localization. Oh yeah, okay. So that's something we have to do on our end. Or do you, like, you just arrange who does it? Hey, what's up, Paul? Paul says, listening to your stream feels like I'm working out as well. Does it count? It counts as mental masturbation or no? Well counts as potential inspiration, motivation. But yeah, that's kind of like part of it. You like that's why I bother with this, because maybe it will be the tiny push that helps somebody try it out for themselves. And so in case you can like familiarize yourself with the whole thing, see it as less intimidating, then it's a worthwhile thing. Okay, let's bang out a set on this. Probably looking at another 20, but I don't want to get too fatigued, so if I just feel like pushing it too much, I'll just cut it short, because it's been a few days since I last did anything. Okay, that I started to feel in the wrist. So maybe it is a blood vessel thing, because they now the medication they break like that. In fact, okay, so there's one. I don't know if the lighting is really strange here. No, you can't see shit. This whole thing is bruised, and my bicep from yesterday. Let's get this lighting. Oh, it's getting worse. Can't see any. Oh, there you go. I bear hugged one of these crates like this and carried it for like a few seconds, and apparently my entire bicep just burst. I gotta be careful with that until next fall, because they just break so easily. So, minor noise. Dips. Okay, so the good thing about dips is that towards the end, finally feels like my nervous system wakes up. It takes such a long time. Like it's a pretty heavy exercise. So towards the end, you feel the strongest, which is kind of paradoxical, because then you feel like doing more, but then you do too much, and you just gotta, yeah. That's why I take quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time to warm up for dips. What's up, Victor? Hey guys, what's this stream? And also, get back to work, you sons of... Yeah, this is Paul says it's Marcus working out for all of us. Yes, that's my job. As a member of this team, I have to carry my weight, literally, or hang my weight. That sounds wrong. Yes, but that's the reason. That's why I have to work out so much, because you guys don't, you know. I don't know. Actually, do you work out? I don't think we did touch on it briefly, but I don't think I know everything about your physical activities. Victor asks, "What's up with the bathrobe?" Something like that. So, from there to bathrobe, it really hurts my ego. You know, it's kind of like I don't feel cool anymore, and that's my issue. Yeah, that's right, Ilya. That's a Sith robe if I ever see one. The hero we need. Well, I don't know about that. What's up, Crossbow on Twitch? Crossbow says, "What's up, muscle Sith man?" Not much. Trying to get some muscle back, since we lost about 20 kilos of it. But yeah, today updated the gym. We have some more new stuff here. We got a pulley, cable thingy, and we have a, let me get out of the way maybe. We have this weight bar, I can't see what I'm doing. Barbell stand with weights, and yeah, we're pretty kitted out right now. So we're doing some dips and some rows, and that's the plan. And next week I'm probably going to start my new mesocycle, so kind of the block of working out that I'm gonna do for the next month. So that's what we're doing. Glad you could join us. Paul says, "Very rarely to make sure most parts still function." You know, there's only one part that matters, Paul, as they say. I don't know who says it, but somebody. Victor says, "I used to 20 years ago. Now I just lift up kids." Dude, you gotta do both. Plus, 20 years ago, I actually have no idea how old you are. So, that seems like that would make you like... Paul says it's like sex after 60. Victor says 38. How old am I? Oh yeah, 33. We talked about this, but I never remember, so... That seems about right. Still a good... It's always a good time to start lifting some more weights. You don't have to do much. Like, the thing is, like, you get most of the benefits with just like the basic input. Then on top of that, you get like additional input, or additional return, but... You know, even like twice a week is really good, genuinely, if you do the right things. So, okay, so the stream is randomly freezing. Yeah, that's... Gotta fix that. Victor says, "Been meaning to get back into it for a long time. Is this a sign?" Yes. This is the sign you've been waiting for. There's never a perfect time to do it. Just like with anything, like I don't need to. I'm stating the obvious here, but just about building new habits, and that's about it. I think if you can make it fun somehow, like if there's a type of training or something you can do, then that's always the best, because then it doesn't mean like, then it doesn't feel like work. That's really the best thing to aim for. We're done with the rows. That's a pretty lightweight that we worked, but I'm kind of limited because of the wrist. So it is what it is. I just need to hope that it's a blood vessel thing and not like a nerve thing. But we'll just do what we can in the meanwhile. That's it. And also, we can just up the reps if we can't handle the weight. That's pretty kind of, I never do sets in 20, so it's good to test that as well. And I got really good mind muscle connection there. Just really feeling the squeeze. It's really about the technique more than the weight when it comes to like hypertrophy type of stuff. So still gotta do some dips. So let's see how we feel after this set. Do some tricep work, which means using this here. I have to say I don't feel a ton of muscle activation on the dips. If anything, triceps more than anything else, which is fine, and we're doing it very upright, which means it's supposed to be the case. For a lot of chest movements, I get this buildup of pressure in my chest. I know I don't lock it up because then I'm gonna kind of stretch it open. That seems to be the main thing. Probably some physio stuff can help me fix that. But yeah, mainly on the dips. Let me see if I can shimmy this thing over here. This looks like I'm filming a home porno movie, but I don't think this is any better, but it's what you get. So I have no idea how much weight I can handle here. So just loading up the sled with a fiber, and I'll see what that feels like. Feels good. I haven't done any dedicated tricep work for, I don't know, maybe a year. I don't know. Just benching and pressing and stuff like that, but no isolation. Probably not. Feels good. Feel like I'm actually hitting the top band here near the armpit, tricep there. So how do I want to do this? I did get this thing as well. It cost like 10 euros. So probably modulate with these. There we go. This hits very differently from but the thing is, on this I always am stronger than on the ropes. I suspect everyone else is as well. But there goes my last brain cell. Feels okay, but a bit heavy. So, plus I'm super dizzy. Jesus Christ. All right. If I pass out, call the Finnish emergency services. So, yeah, that's definitely. I'm thinking of doing a one arm triceps just to finish this off. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, boy. Oh, pictures and actually turn this way. Got more space. One thing left. Just doing one set of this, so sounds easy enough. In reality, it will be agonizing pain. No, I'm just kidding. The ab roller, my absolute favorite ab implement. Time to reveal my true. Never trust an elf. All right, let's do it. Ab rollouts. So we're doing one set, and I'm gonna go pretty close. Yeah, the wrist is definitely the problem here. At least that's my excuse. Oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. Okay. But I don't want to pop a vein or anything like that. So the reason I only do one set is because I'm supposed to do a set of abs every day. So it's just one good set, but done every day. That, yeah, and that, you know, that's pretty much it. Very happy with the pulley, very happy with the dip stand, very happy that I can actually do all of the stuff I want to do in my program, so that's obviously a plus. Still gotta improvise with some of the leg work, but as long as we can squat, that's really the main thing. So cool, nice to have a few people here hanging out, and take care, stay safe. I'll see you next time. Finished.